What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with our settlement survival, and last time we left off, we tried to attack this bandit camp. It has less than half health. It just leveled up, so it should be a while before it gains another level and resets on its HP. Problem is, we're out of troops and we're low on laborers. So our goal is to just kind of push out troops at the moment, knock this out because it's getting to the point where it's in range of our buildings. Seeing that it spawned there makes me a little nervous because if we get like a camp in this area, we could be in some trouble. So seeing that it just kind of spawns anywhere makes me nervous. I think the next few waves of immigrants we get, we're going to have to take in. Because we need more people for troops and we need more people for trade. We kind of have to put a halt on our trade at the moment. The good thing is it doesn't look like bandit camps take out our colonists. So our colonists can go near it, but it does seem to take out buildings. Not gonna bother rebuilding that transfer station at the moment. Don't think it's worth it. We are full on quite a few things. Our warehouses are filling up. We put a storage yard over here and we are managing it. Get another cemetery. I guess we lost people too fast to the point where our cremator couldn't keep up, I guess. We're also out of refined fuel, so we might need to make another fuel factory, which is going to use more coal, but we have plenty of it. Probably best to get that started sooner rather than later. We can't fit it over here though. I guess we could just plop it here for the time being. And then we already took down this Forester's hut, Gatherer's hut. Not sure if we're gonna keep the storage there for the moment. We built our theater, which should help with our happiness. And stress is starting to slowly go down. I believe we were at like 49% recently. We are now up to 51, which is always good. People are dying from old age. Not ideal for us since we need kind of as many as we can get here. We have another cotton farm growing. Transplant it somewhere else, which should give us the bonus of allowing trees to grow faster. Reduced by 10% and will last for 3 years. We have our 2 sheep farms going, which is great news. We have 2 of every animal in case we get hit by a plague. So we shouldn't have a problem of losing animals. Oh, we just got turkeys. Our next pastures need to go in this area. So I think it's time we get another hunter's hut out here. I don't know if having 2 in the same area is a good idea or not. If not, where would we put you? Could put you out here, outside the walls. You're pretty close to homes. Or we could put you down here. We'll put you down here for the moment, see how that works for us. We're no longer gonna have the chapel in this area. I don't think we need to move these buildings, they shouldn't be in the way, but we're gonna have to start moving some of these houses. 27 citizens want new housing. So let's start getting that down. How's this hunter's hut doing? Doing pretty well. Get these down in preparation for demolishing these houses. Get rid of this hunter's hut shortly. Let's go ahead and just demolish some of these. Make the room for it. And then could always put another chapel in this area or start making some bell towers. Seeing as we're pretty good on iron tools for a little while, we're full on coffee. That's great news. Let's boost you up to 2K. And these are what make the bell towers, correct? Yes. Steel and cut stone. And those sell pretty well. We have 6 points. So let's go ahead and get that going. Switch you over to bell towers. And we'll just start with making 5 at the moment. Because those use a lot of resources. And pretty sure take up a lot of weight. Now we did just pay combatants. We put some in this tower just in case. Go ahead and turn you off. I think that's the only tower that we put people in. 2 people in here. Let's max you out at 1250. Then you can start making some bell towers for us. We're down to 15 laborers. This got finished. Means we can go ahead and take this down. We do need to replace this clinic and church. Services. Clinic. Wouldn't mind putting you over here. Do need a clinic down here. Put you here. We'll put a chapel right behind it. We actually need to leave 1 space. Clinic. Chapel. Then we'll go ahead and get you guys out of here. And then that'll free up some room so we can start getting our turkeys in. And they should receive the bonus from this mill. More immigrants coming in about a year and 2 months, which will be nice. Need to boost that labor number. Having some children born, always great news. How are we doing on construction materials? Just fine. Go ahead and upgrade some more of these housing. Keep our fertility rate high. We only have 4 people trained up at the moment, so we need 4 more and then we can get another formation going. Luckily, we have no combat events. So let's wait for these to get done. Gonna have another great harvest. And then we'll tear down those buildings and build up our eco pastures. Probably need some more fodder going. We have a very high stock of food. Fodder, you need to max out at like 1500. Alright, these buildings are getting done. Chapel, you can go. Okay, clinic, you can go. Get our pastures in. 2 for the turkeys. Which is going to use up some workers. Which we are kind of struggling for at the moment. Not a huge fan of this marketplace anymore. It might be nice to put some houses just along here. It's not really the most efficient. But it'll help with resting points in this area. So let's see what it looks like after getting our pastures in. Need 14 by 10s. We can barely just make it. 14 by 10s. Both of you will be turkeys. And then that should help us with our dung quite a bit. Food raw materials. We are quite low on it, but we have a good amount of fertilizer. Good amount of flour and malt going. Beeswax is killing it. Fat, not so much. And we also need to start thinking about other warehouses. Can we get a durable storage yard in here? Just a 5x3. But it fills out the area. There's not ever going to be anything else we put in there unless we were to destroy this real quick and move that up. Might look a little nicer. I don't like how it hangs off either. You can have turkeys. Traveling merchant, what would you like? Coffee beans or glass? Let's do glass. Glass is easy for us to make. It's another 1k towards our name. Potatoes have a nice output. We don't have any wheat yet either. So there's quite a few farms we need to start getting. And they're staple foods, which means that they're used to make other items. Since autumn began, never before seen mushrooms have been found by gatherers to be sprouting in the wild. It does not look like a poisonous species, but whether or not it is edible is anyone's guess. Do you want to try it? Try it out. The mushrooms were poisonous and citizens who tried them nearly died. That's awesome. That's great news. We love that. You only have one turkey, so you can't help transfer it all. But at least we have that going now. Probably get some more housing down here. As we want to keep tearing down these houses. Just as temporary. Let's get a warehouse here, I think. Just so we have a place to store these items when we go ahead and knock that down. We have another special merchant ship. Let's slow it down while we check this out. Plums, smoked meat, vegetable cans, some books. Wow. We got some blueprints. Slightly increases the happiness of all citizens, increases the citizens' lifespan, and improves citizens' movement speed. I'm telling you, it's always settlement survival when Houston comes up here. So for those of you enjoying this series, you guys get a special treat of Houston. We're doing just fine on water, so let's go ahead and trade this so we don't use as much silver. Clay is doing just fine. 250 of that. Fat is running low, so let's make up the difference. And that's gonna use about 5,400. But getting those blueprints will be cool. We need tiers for these. Okay, cool. And it doesn't look like it has a range either, so as long as we place those down. Do we have tiers? No. Okay. So we'll need to see if our hunter's hut can get any more of those. For now, we'll gather all of these plants because we have a ton of them. Look at all these trees. Not that we're in the need for timber, but it's a little bizarre. Speed things up again. We can go ahead and get our first shield formation. We are down to 8 laborers, so we're gonna need those immigrants to come in soon. You can leave now. We have everything we need from there. Beverages, water. Let's push you to 1,000. Timber, 250. Might as well start filling this up. It'll also free up some room in our warehouses. We have quite a few feathers. Quite a bit of leather. Or we'll get 250, 100. Um, 200, and then we'll see what our inventory's like. We won't go crazy with that. 6 tech points once again. This shield formation is good to go, so let's get them moving up here. Then we need to keep an eye on our laborers. Might have to take some people off of jobs for the moment, especially places that are full. Like the advanced tailor here. We've made our bell towers. We have 5 of them. So where's our chapels at? Bell tower. Nice range on that. You can have a bell tower. Okay. Reaches further. We might as well get one in here. Perfect. You can go back to just iron tools. Hand carts, we need plank and steel. Those would be pretty good to have. 250 and 30. 530. Alright, so it still has the same health bonus, but the durability is a lot better. Obsidian tools aren't that great. We also probably want to start making military supplies sometime soon. How's our fodder doing? What would that be under? Food, raw materials. Not quite keeping up with it, but that's okay. As long as we're getting some of the bonuses. We now have turkeys in both of these pastures. This warehouse is done. I'd like to go ahead and destroy you. Only 11 citizens want new housing, so we're doing good on that front. Fertility rates up to 52. Let us go ahead and keep upgrading these houses. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally demolish those. We'll upgrade 4 more. We do still have 10 people in the apartments. The smelter. One of you is working here. Inventory limit has been reached. There's somewhere that we can just put you for the time being. Maybe you'll go into the market. Yes. Means we can put somebody else in there. You can get some rest. The blacksmith over here. We'll go ahead and let you rest. And then, where are you working? Kiln factory up here. We got somebody else in. So now those 3 people can rest for a little while. A potential natural disaster is coming shortly. Alright, see you later, Houston. We still have 6 laborers, so I don't want to build anything new. Because we kind of just need to push out troops at the moment. We're down to 3 laborers. We just had some people die. We need some tiers. If I'd known it was like that, I wouldn't have sold all of them in the past. They do make decent money though. Idle chickens are rather expensive, aren't they? Oh yeah, nearly 3 million. I don't know if we'll ever get there. I mean, we have 1 more row of pastures to keep everything even, and then we're gonna have to start thinking about another area for them. The good news is that leather is doing just fine. Probably because we're not using leather for anything. So we'll put you back on leather. How's alpaca wool? Struggling. Probably because we're not using any leather. We still don't have anybody making soap, but that's because I didn't want to waste our medicinal powder. So it might be time to start getting that salt work soon. And then we can get the bathhouses. Because we just need the cotton sheets, right? We need bedding sets. Not cotton cloth. Okay. Not that we really need a boost in health, but it'll be nice. Why do you say you have no clinic around you? It's not true. We also need special medicine, which I'm assuming comes from the pharmacy. Medicinal powder and glass bottles into special medicine. We could start making that. But again, wait for the laborers. We only have 3 people ready at the moment. It's about a quarter of the way. So hopefully we have enough time. I think we can fast forward it for a little bit though. There's not much we can do until we start getting our laborers up. Probably build some more housing for the moment. I'd like to move this marketplace. I just don't know where yet. Because we also need to think about what buildings we're gonna put in there. Let's get our warehouse. At least even with the road. And then we'll go ahead and shock-proof cut stone floor. Prevents the house from being destroyed by level 1 through 3 earthquakes for 3 times, but they will be damaged afterwards. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Cut stone and sand. Cut stone floors that can be built under buildings. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind. But for now, we're going for cut stone roads to extend out this way. And then, I mean, we're doing fine on clay, cut stone shouldn't be bad for us to go ahead and get again. Now, does that mean... I don't know what that red dot means. Does that mean we can't reach there? Or does that mean that, like, the house is protected? That's a lot of cut stone we're gonna use. Let's do less than 100 for now and see how that works. Oh, that's instant. Okay. Okay. Quite like that. Now they should be somewhat protected by earthquakes if we were to have another. So we'll let that stock back up again for the time being. Shortly we'll be able to get a second formation. We have plenty more plants that we can gather. You can go ahead and get baskets to increase your output. Probably the same with honey, because I think honey can be used to make certain foods. So it wouldn't be bad to get extra honey. We only have 243. Plenty of meat chop, which is good. We have a ton of buffalo and alpaca meat. How's our wool doing? Rather well. We do have a wild beast invasion. Immigrants are coming in, which will be great because we need to keep training up our troops. A bunch of people just graduated from school. That's great news. We have 21 slots left in these apartments. We'll finish off this area shortly. Immigrants arrived. We'll go ahead and accept you, which means we're gonna need to get a few more houses down. We'll get 6 more. Don't have anybody... We do. We have 3 people homeless. You have tuberculosis. Hopefully our clinic treats you quickly, because that plague is starting to spread. And we're already having people die from that. 1, 2, 3. 2 people have died from tuberculosis. That should be something that we can handle though, right? Measles. Tuberculosis. Okay. Should be able to treat that. We were gonna try and get some more farms though. I think we will stick with farms rather than going for the plantations for now. So we'll get 2 more of those going, get some wheat and potatoes. People are dying from this tuberculosis. Not a huge fan of that. You are going to have... We also need to get sugar beets. Let's get wheat and potatoes first. Oh, here's a giant bear. Capture it. Some citizens ended up as sacrifices. Yeah, we're losing quite a few people. Let me just pause it so the events don't keep coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we've lost 10 so far. So it was still worth it to grab them. We're still positive on numbers. As long as we don't get too many more. 2 people still have it. A little bit scary. Can we build a second formation yet? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and get another shield formation going. Get more troops trained. There's another person. 2 more people, so that's 12. So we've already lost half of what we gained. Not the greatest. We do have quite a few kiddos though, which is great. Fertility rate went down, I'm assuming because our population went up. Nobody's homeless. Only 8 people in the apartments. It's 13 people, 14 people. We'll get you moving over here. Bandit camp isn't quite halfway, so we got some time. Dude, this plague needs to be taken care of. Too bad we can't, like, quarantine. Two people still have it. We've almost lost as many as we've gained. And we have the wild beast event coming soon. Might be time to start getting some watchtowers. Plague is ridiculous. The beverage store only has a small variety of drinks. To develop new products in order to bring in business opportunities, an employee proposes to mix and blend different flavors of drinks to create new trial drinks. What kind of new ingredients should be used? Milk and cocoa or fruit and coffee? The new recipe was successful and cocoa with milk became a very popular drink among the citizens. Gave us cocoa. We can't do anything with that yet. Now 4 people have the plague. For some reason, none of you guys are going to get treatment either, which is really bothering me. Because we might go negative from picking up those immigrants now. Like, go get treated. This is, like, ridiculous. 2-week quarantine, like you guys have COVID or something. Stop it from spreading. You're killing everybody. Now a 3rd person has it. Alright, we're down to 1 person. Can you just, like, die off? Because we didn't gain anything from doing that. Alright, that was the last person with it. Pretty sure we lost at least like 20 people. So I don't even know if we broke even. Quarry worker has died, and we are out of things to get replaced. We don't need a bunch of people in there. Coffee is doing pretty well at the moment, so we'll get somebody off there. How's beer doing? Catching up. Whiskey's struggling, but that's because everybody's probably drinking that. We can take somebody off of water so we have some extra workers for when people die. Only 1 citizen wants a new house. Still have 1 person ready to go as a laborer. Let's start taking people off of baskets and shoemaking, because we're full on that. Probably afford another worker off of there, because we want to keep some slots free for troops. We'll go ahead and fill those pieces in later. Really bothers me that you guys get like stuck on each other. It's kind of annoying. Another new tech point. Is there anything we can put in that'll further help with diseases? I mean, we have everything research wise. I don't know if we're ready for the senior housing yet. Let's go ahead and get it. We can put this all the way in the south. And since older people can't reproduce anyways, we'll let you guys kind of stay on the edge of the map here. As long as we can get a wall behind you. Which, like, even with this should be good. And then we'll go ahead and extend a wall behind it. We don't have any tiers yet. Services. We're looking for stone walls. Let's try and connect you. Can't quite see if you're connected because these trees are in the way. So is it possible to just take those down? Just so we can see, we'll start getting this built up. It does use a ton of our building kits, but it should free up some of our houses. Can accommodate up to 36 elderly people, which I'm hoping will help with our fertility rate. And help us a lot more with citizens wanting new houses. Because now our young people should move into houses and start their own families. Because our poor older people won't be living in them anymore. But they'll get a retirement home, which they should be living life. Alright, inventory is only at 15%. So let's start filling this back up. Speed up time just a little bit. We'll go 2,000 for water. Soybeans, we'll put 1,000 in here just for storage purposes. Wood, we'll go with 500. We're doing really well on flax now, which is great news. Stone, we'll go 500. Or 500. Medicinal powder, 500. We have plenty of you. And then that'll be good for the moment. So once this next merchant trade ship comes in, should be another big one because we have this administrator. Looks like for another 10 years, which is amazing. You guys are still gonna take a little bit. Not gonna lie, this wild beast event makes me a little nervous. And we were thinking about getting watchtowers around. Watchtowers. Steel, cut stone, and glass. No way we could put this in range of the bandit camp to help us out. So I think we can destroy this one. And I don't think we'll expand too far in this area anytime soon. We'll probably go ahead and demolish this. And then demolish these walls. And maybe spread out a little bit more here. Walls are getting done. Probably speed up time. Let's see if anything happens from this natural disaster. Really praying not. And we have some people who are cold. Someone's thirsty somehow. You better go get you a drink. We have plenty of it. And then a bandit camp attacks in 2 years. It'd be nice to go ahead and finish this off before that happens. But these guys are taking a little while to get trained. How are we doing on cutstone? We've used quite a bit. We're doing pretty well on cutstone and clay. So let's get some more shockproof cutstone floor in here. Do another 96. Get all that covered. And just because this is bothering me, we can get cutstone road right here. I don't like how that doesn't blend in. Alright, watchtowers. First watchtower is going to go up and over here. We're gonna get a second one out here. That way both sides of the mountain are covered in this area. Getting some people to graduate. The good thing is we have tons of kiddos lined up. Getting ready to go to school. We are having some people freeze. And you were a weaver. Which means you should be like somewhere in here, right? Oh, these are knitters. Weavers are the watermill. Probably this one, right? So it could be somebody from up here. So it might be time to finally get a boiler room going. I'd like to put you in the middle. We'll just get you out here for now. Not super ideal, but we'll see what the upgrades and stuff look like for it. Maybe we can expand its range. Is that something we can do with the edicts? Probably wouldn't unlock until we got one. Boiler room effect range expanded by 30. We need 350 coins for that. A plague. Now, last time we got that, nothing happened. Weather change from harsh to extreme. We might keep people in these towers. We'll take them out for now, actually. How much is your salary? Can we see that? 400, 200 per people? Holy cow. That's ridiculous. That's hella expensive. Maybe we'll hold off on building more of those for the moment. How are we doing over here? We're getting close. We'll go ahead and increase you to 3-2. I think we only had the one person freeze, so that's not horrible. Boiler room needs some time. Go ahead and 10 times speed it for a little bit. Merchant ship's about to come in. Do you have anything good, my friend? No seeds, no blueprints. Really just some books that we can grab. No need. No need at all. Bandit camp's getting pretty close to halfway. It's only a matter of time before we see that event on the calendar. How are our shield formations? Still full. Nobody's died in those yet. We need 2 more people to get done, and then we can go ahead and get another formation. Edict has been unlocked, which means this is done. Not enough fuel to heat. That's a lie. Expanding the heating area with steel. We'll go ahead and get that right away. Ain't no way you don't have enough fuel, my guy. Ain't no way. Don't you use domestic fuel? Yeah. Oh, you can use coal as well. And you only stock up to 60, it looks like. It's not bad. Another set of immigrants coming in. That makes me a little bit nervous. We have a full 36 people living in here. That's awesome. Raising the housing capacity to 2 people in addition for each family. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know how many people that adds. You don't really do much for stress, which I find to be very, very surprising. I also don't know if I'm using this boiler room right, because if you look at the housing, it says out of boiler room service. So is it the case to where we need to build the boiler room by houses, and then the houses will no longer need the fuel? Or will this heat up the area to where people working out here won't freeze and won't have to worry about going home as often and resting? I'll have to pay attention in the winter to see how that actually works. We have enough for an archery formation. Let's go ahead and do that. Shieldman died of old age. It's not the greatest news. Another shieldman just died of old age. Okay. I don't know if the 3 of them are gonna be enough. I think I'd like to at least get 1 or 2 more formations before trying to take that on. Just comes down to whether or not we'll have the time. Before we start getting this wild beast event, let's try and spread our troops out just so we can cover more ground. People are dying of old age. Now the problem with having the elderly people way out here is that these guys are gonna have a long ways to go in order to get to their work. So might slow some of our efficiency down. But look how nice that is. How does that not relieve any stress? I don't get it. I'd be stress-free living there. That looks like a pretty nice place. Your own swimming pool. I don't see a swimming pool anywhere else. Alright, beasts are intruding. Where from? New tech point, that's cool. Alright, it's just the mega bear. Oh, that sounds scary. Archers. Shields. Shields, come back down. I'm hoping that they go on the left side here. Then our archers should put in some work. Let's speed it up. Get there, get there, get there. Please attack our watchtower. Yes, get distracted. Why are you guys going on the outside of the bridge and slowing yourselves down? I'd like him to attack another building first before attacking our troops. So we're gonna kind of open that up for him. Building's about done. Haven't lost anybody to the beast. Archers should start firing soon. Hit him, hit him, hit him. We need you. Alright, that nearly did 1,000 damage. Please don't attack my archers. Ah, you jerk. Get him down! Hurry! Don't let him swing! I mean, we swarmed him pretty nicely. We lost 1 archer. We lost 3 archers. I don't think that's that bad. I don't think that's that bad. We've had a lot worse before. Alright, let's get our troops ready to take on the bandit camp. We have about 1.5 years until the bandit raid happens. Like to get at least 1 more formation. Labors are running low again. I definitely don't think 3 formations are going to be enough to take that out. And if we don't take it out with this next push, it's going to upgrade anyways. But I would like to go ahead and take it out before the bandit raid. Because I don't want to see what these elite troops are like. I don't think that would end very well for us. Alright, corn and potatoes getting harvested. We are full on meat chop. Max you out at 2,500. How are we doing on these? I'd like another person in there. We don't really have any simple food stocked up. Makes sense. We should have plenty of brick and plenty of paper. Let's get an extra person in there. We're at 80%. 79. So we're 1% off of work efficiency plus 10. We're getting pretty close to minus 20% consumption and stamina. It says you guys are super warm. 58 degrees. Looks like we just got a bunch of kiddos that graduated, which is great. We have 3 people trained up. We need 5 more. Alright, you are well over halfway. We might have to take you out with the next formation that gets built and hope that it's enough. I won't worry about rebuilding you yet. Not really a need. I'd like to get some more money first. Up until the point where we can consistently keep workers in there. Looks like our wall did connect this time. Interesting. We can get a new administrator. Farm yield plus 25%. We could spend 5,000 and reappoint her. Or we can get 8 new citizens right now. Or interval between citizens procreation minus 10%. That's gonna be huge for us. Quite like that one. So we won't get as much food anymore from our farms. That's okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. How are our bricks doing? Still 855. This warehouse is full, of course, from soybeans. We are stocking up on soybeans really nicely. We're doing okay on oats. We're doing pretty okay on everything. So I think we can get you over to sugar beet seeds. Now I don't think... What can you be used for? Used as a raw material for the sugar refinery. Sugar comes after salt. And we only have 2 workers at the moment. How is this working now? We're at 24 degrees. How is your warmth doing? Not good. So I have a feeling that it doesn't work how I thought it was working. This needs to be put in a boiler. The boiler room needs to be set near housing, I think, in order to give a bonus to houses, and then each house shouldn't have to stock up on fuel. But I mean, we have so much fuel right now, I don't think it matters. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and demolish that. A small little test we did there. We only have 3 laborers left. I'd really hate to have to take more people out, We can take people out of this blacksmith though. Full on tools. Full on fuel. Keeping up with leather shoes okay. Looks like we used all of our leather boots that I believe we got just last episode. Sand and clay are honestly doing fine. Wouldn't be bad to get another minting station to make ourselves more money. Consistently putting out 2,300. Or we could just get another worker in here. Let's do that. Make us some more money. Can we get another formation yet? No. 4 people ready. That's gonna be a little bit actually. So I think we're only gonna be able to have 4 formations going. Question is do we want shields or do we want archers? You have 250 attack. You have 200. You just have the range, so I think we're gonna go with another shield formation. Try and finish this off. I don't know if it'll be enough. If not, we might be in a little trouble for when this bandit raid comes. Definitely be in some trouble. Don't know if 4 troop groups will be enough. That kind of scares me. But I definitely think that these bandits could be devastating towards us. Again, we are running low on laborers. Milk and cocoa again. Get us some more cocoa stocked up. Not that we really need it at the moment. We just need more workers. All we need. Nobody wants new housing, which is great. That's about 2/3 of the way done. We're definitely getting there. With the transfer station gone, we have no storage in this area. You are basically full on reed and on water. And we've already upgraded your storage. Your storage has not been upgraded, but you're really only storing timber there. It does look like our warehouses are getting pretty full though. Go ahead and upgrade you for the moment. We'll upgrade you as well. And we still got to reorganize this area, but I don't want to build more buildings. Pastures look like they're doing fairly well. We can go ahead. No, we need one more person, don't we? Max you out at 4. That way we consistently have another person going. Insufficient reservists. We're gonna need to start taking people off somewhere. Coal seems to be dwindling a little bit. I think we can afford to take another person off of here. Steel production is full. We'll take another person off of here. Coffee's doing okay. We're not using our flour at the moment. Just keep freeing up some spots. Rope is good. Take somebody off of you. Linen's full. Gives us 4. Have a traveling merchant. You'll take water or steel. Let's get rid of some of that water. The water takes up quite a bit. Guess we'll get somebody off of there. People are dying left and right. We'll take some people off of timber for now. We have plenty of timber. Won't bother with that. We don't usually get anything good. Can one of you please finish training? Please. Let's start getting the elite spear camp. We have what we need to build it. How are we doing on building kits? Did we ever replenish those? We did. So let's go ahead and get some more housing upgrades. Please hurry up, dude. Just one more formation for me before we go attack. That bandit raid's coming soon. I don't know if we want to wait it out. Because another thing is like, does that event just disappear when we take out this bandit camp? Or, does it spawn a new bandit camp for the event? I mean, hopefully it restarts at level 1, but still. We don't want it to level up either. That's another problem, is we're kind of pressed up against time. We can get another formation. Let's get that going quickly. Bring you guys up, and we'll probably just go attack it. If we don't finish this off, we're probably in trouble. You have 5, 7, and 7. This is gonna be a full 8. Bring you on over. We'll have some immigrants coming in. Alright, let's get you over here. Archers stay in the back. Shieldmen in the front. You have more health. Kiddos are graduating. We're up to 118 students. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this goes. Let's pause it. Make sure our archers are in range. Forward march. Oops. Oh, the archers are going crazy. Them damn towers hurt. Please get there. Please finish this off. We're gonna lose a whole shield formation before we even reach there. That's a little tough. Please go attack it. Please be enough. Please be enough. That's one formation gone. They're hitting our shields again. I don't know if it's enough. My anxiety's getting to me. Let's speed up time. I don't think it's enough. Not enough. It's not good. We don't have troops ready for the bandit raid. That's not good. Which means we're gonna need 2 workers in here. Probably gonna want another watchtower. Can we upgrade this to get more employees? Yes. That gives us 4. And then let's build a watchtower as well. Get that going. And hopefully we'll have enough. Immigrants are coming in. This video's running long, but I want to see what happens with this bandit raid. So we'll just make this an extended episode. Because I am a little scared. Scared to see what's about to happen. We need more workers as soon as possible. Please don't have any diseases. Alright, we have injuries. We got 2 people with the tuberculosis again. Feel like that's not good. We can't afford to lose people to tuberculosis. We need them to die off quick. I don't understand why they don't just go to the clinic. Go to the hospital. Dude. Like, stop spreading your diseases. Alright, only one person has it. Please go to the clinic or something. Stay away from other people. I need to isolate you. 2 people in here. One person still has it. Please don't spread it. Just die. Just die. You're literally in the latrine. The dirtiest place ever. Perfect. Okay. I think we only lost 3 people from that. Kind of focused on training troops at the moment. We'll get you up to 4 because you're going to fill up quicker than the others. We have 4 people in each tower. I'm hoping that that's going to be enough. If not, we might just get some more people in here. Now, if the bandit camp doesn't come this way, we're in a bit of trouble. So I think it's smart to put an arrow tower here. Not sure why we couldn't build you there. Merchant ship. No seeds. Not really worried about those books, although maximum vitality plus 20% is nice. Let's slow things down for a minute. Let's buy 2 of these books. Now, if we sell 1,000, well, that's perfect. Look at that. Alrighty. Should add more books for us. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Try and get to this bandit event. We could get 1 archer formation. That would be amazing, but we're not going to make it in time. And it's back to dark. We love the dark. So pretty. Maximum vitality. What do we need for more books? Just 50 paper? We'll take it. Introduction of herbs. We'll get 1 here as well. It's so close to leveling up. So frustrating. So frustrating. How's our paper doing? 2,000. So we can go ahead and upgrade this. How's our ink doing? Fine. Bandits are invading. They're coming down to all these towers. Please tell me we have people working in them. We do. 600 health. Do we have people in this tower yet? We do. Please take these bandits out. They're gonna destroy a school. Alright, we took out 1 formation. They're gonna hit the tower. Not good. Not good. Alright, tower still going strong against these spears. Alright, this spear formation's down. Not quite. You're almost down. You're now out of range. You're probably gonna cause a bunch of terror. Yeah, just keep coming back. Keep coming back. Do we have people in here yet? We do. Please take out this formation. Please don't tell me you just got out. Why are you not firing? Alright, 2 formations are down. Let's go ahead and start rebuilding these buildings. I think we can go ahead and turn these off for now. You still have a full formation. Bandit camp's getting close to upgrading. Do we have enough for a formation yet? 2, 4, we have 7. Not quite enough. And this guy is running rampage through our territory. Damn it. Just 2 of them left. Quarry is done. Let's go ahead and get that upgraded. Probably gonna hit our town hall. He took some money. How much money did he take? He's still killing citizens, isn't he? Holy cow, our cemetery filled up quick. Services. Get another one in the corner. See if we can take these guys out. We need our money back, damn it. Kill him, kill him. No. How much money? They took 16K? Alright, let's rebuild our buildings. That's kind of annoying. We're down to 1 labor after all that. We had somebody freeze to death. We had 1 person, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and that's as far as we can see. They killed at least 32 of our citizens. Oh man. Oh man. That's rough. And I don't think we're gonna have enough troops in order to take that out before it upgrades. That was rough. Got an extended episode. We had another failed attempt at the bandit camp. It's probably gonna upgrade again. So if you guys are watching and playing your own run, learn from my mistakes. Don't attack a bandit camp before you're unsure if you can take it. And certainly don't attack a bandit camp when they're about to have a bandit raid and then you lose all your troops, because then you lose all your colonists. A failed attempt, once again. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.